A lightning-fast strike suddenly shatters the silence and turns everything into a deadly hunt. From that moment on, the advantage is determined by speed precision. The ability to remain hidden and finishing blows delivered in mere fractions of a second. In nature, the one that reads the opponent's movements first will take control of the game. Just a single moment of hesitation is enough to completely reverse the situation. But when the deadliest weapons are unleashed, does the prey still have any chance of escaping the end that is already closing in? Gaboon viper versus prey. Hidden beneath the thick layer of dry leaves on the African rainforest floor, the Gaboon viper possesses perfect camouflage patterns that make its entire body nearly blend into the ground. Instead of slithering from side to side like many other snakes, this reptile often moves forward in a fairly straight line, silently advancing thanks to the special structure of its belly scales. That slow and quiet appearance conceals a terrifying arsenal with some of the longest fangs among snakes and 2 venom glands capable of holding a very large amount of venom. When it strikes, the Gaboon viper does not always bite and immediately release. It can hold tightly onto its prey to inject a large amount of venom deep into the body, causing severe damage to the blood and tissues. Do not let its thick body and sluggish appearance fool you. The Gaboon viper is actually a highly specialized ambush predator. They can remain completely motionless in the same position for a very long time, patiently waiting for prey to accidentally enter striking range. And end the hunt with just one precise bite. Within only a few seconds after the attack, the chicken can quickly weaken, gradually lose its ability to resist, and then collapse. Its large fangs allow the Gaboon viper to inject venom deep into the prey's body, creating an extremely fast and dangerous attack in the natural world. In an instant, it launches an incredibly fast bite. Its fangs, about 5 centimeters long and normally folded back inside the mouth, immediately swing forward and penetrate deep into the rat's body. The rat quickly loses its ability to resist as the venom begins causing severe damage to blood vessels and multiple internal organs. The Gaboon viper swallows prey using a special mechanism. Its jaws are connected by highly elastic ligaments, allowing both sides of the jaw to move relatively independently. Thanks to this structure, the jaws appear to slowly walk step by step over the victim's body, gradually pulling the rat deeper into the digestive tract. At the same time, saliva and mucus inside the mouth coat the rat's body, creating a slippery surface that helps the prey pass more easily through the narrow throat. Python versus chicken. Pythons are among the most formidable giant predators in nature. With an average length exceeding 5 meters, some individuals have even been recorded reaching up to 7.6 meters. They do not need venom, instead, using their powerful bodies to coil around and constrict their prey. This tremendous constricting force quickly makes almost every chance of resistance disappear. Their massive body size also allows them to handle and swallow very large prey whole. The key lies in their flexible skull structure, especially the highly mobile quadrate bone. Together with elastic ligaments connecting both sides of the lower jaw, a python's mouth can expand far beyond its normal size. Combined with a bone-walking mechanism, the python gradually pulls its mouth over the entire prey. Backward curving teeth grip tightly into the body, leaving the meal with almost no chance of escaping. A long, winding body silently slips through the narrow gaps inside the chicken coop. The python moves almost without making a sound, while heat-sensing pits around its mouth help it pinpoint the prey's exact location, even when its vision is obstructed. A lightning-fast strike instantly locks onto the chicken before it can even give a warning call. Immediately afterward, powerful coils of muscle rapidly wrap around the prey's body. As the chicken struggles gradually weaken and then disappear completely, the giant predator begins the most complicated stage. Waves of muscular contractions running along the python's body slowly move the entire meal deeper into the stomach. Now it only needs to remain still and enter a digestive cycle lasting for several days, during which powerful stomach acids will gradually break down nearly the entire meal. Coral snake versus rat snake. What rule of survival could be harsher than predators being willing to turn another snake species into food? One side possesses dangerous neurotoxic venom, while the other relies almost entirely on muscular strength. Because its venomous fangs are relatively short and fixed in the upper jaw, the coral snake cannot simply strike and immediately release. It must hold on to its opponent and repeatedly chew to deliver the necessary amount of venom into the prey's body. The venom begins disrupting the nervous system and muscle function. Although the prey continues twisting its body in resistance, paralysis quickly spreads, causing its final attempts to fight back to gradually disappear. The hunger is finally satisfied, while the life of the defeated animal has completely become the price of this hunt. Mulga snake. Unlike many of Australia's famous venomous snakes that rely on extremely powerful neurotoxic venom in small doses, the Mulga snake overwhelms its opponent with a large volume of venom containing toxins capable of causing severe damage to the blood and muscles. Mulga venom contains multiple components capable of destroying muscle tissue. Once inside the prey's body, they rapidly damage cells, break down muscle fibers, and can lead to rhabdomyolysis along with serious kidney complications. Hunting and swallowing other venomous reptiles provides two advantages at once, eliminating competitors, while also turning them into a protein-rich food source for the Mulga snake. The predator collects scent molecules from the air and transfers them to the Jacobson's organ to build an extremely precise chemical map for navigation. Following the nearly invisible trail, the ghost of the arid land moves deeper into a pitch-black burrow. The sudden bite is launched instantly. A large amount of venom rapidly enters the body, breaking down cellular structures and causing the victim's muscular system to collapse from within. Black mamba. Black mamba. The ghost of death, a terrifying nightmare armed with exceptional speed and some of the most devastating venom in Africa. The black mamba's most dangerous weapon is not found in its outer scales, but hidden inside its pitch-black mouth, along with a pair of fangs capable of injecting a large dose of extremely powerful neurotoxic venom. This deadly toxin rapidly attacks the nervous system, paralyzes the diaphragm, and disrupts breathing, causing a victim to collapse within just a few dozen minutes. In a harsh ecosystem, they are extremely efficient hunters. The black mamba's diet mainly consists of small mammals such as rats or squirrels. However, despite carrying such a deadly weapon, the black mamba is still not invincible. They must constantly remain cautious of agile and fearless natural enemies, especially mongooses. Therefore, it usually chooses prey that is easier to handle. The cramped space inside the bird's nest quickly turns into a deadly trap. The black mamba becomes aggressive, opens its pitch-black mouth wide, and launches a dangerous bite. Despite possessing flexible jaws capable of expanding remarkably thanks to a system of ligaments, the black mamba can still make a serious mistake when choosing to swallow prey from the wrong direction. A bird's feathers naturally grow in the direction from the head toward the tail. When the snake tries to swallow from the tail upward, the feathers are forced against their natural direction, standing upright and spreading out like countless spikes, pressing into the walls of the esophagus. As a result, the prey can become lodged directly in the throat, causing severe blockage and making breathing extremely difficult for the black mamba. The moments we have just witnessed show that a hunt does not need to last long to become terrifying. Sometimes just a few seconds of silence, one precise approach, and a perfectly timed strike are enough to decide the entire outcome. What makes these encounters so overwhelming is their cold precision, where every mistake is punished almost instantly. If you were impressed by these moments, leave a comment hit. Like and subscribe to the channel to continue discovering more breathtaking hunts in the wild. Thank you for watching. See you again on the next journey.